Hey everybody, how's it going? Hopefully I'm doing this correctly. I know I got this little white shearing plastic. I can't remember what it's called, but trying to get my printer to work correctly again. Turns out I didn't have it loaded correctly. I don't think I still do, but paper's got a lot of movement now, but yeah, it's still like it's pushing right into the freaking board, but I honestly don't really know. I loaded this thing like a couple times already, trying to get it perfect, and I use like printer paper that you can print on. Use that. I slide it nicely. No, a little bit of play, but not too bad like you're supposed to have. And I mean, I can slide it nicely. You got the I got it adjusted correctly, and then it's like it's still doing its thing, but I honestly don't remember. But over here it doesn't look like it did correctly job. Like it didn't stick. Hopefully that ain't gonna be a problem. It's just like a little support area, but we'll see. But this is what's printing out right here. A bridge support. Oh yeah. Excuse me. I don't know if I just burped on camera or not, but if I did, excuse me, apologize. And this is the one I'm printing out from my brother. No supports, but you can see how stringy it is and just how awful it looks, but that's what you get for not using supports. Took only about around 4 hours to print that out. And I got 10 of these, so yeah, I do the math, 4 hours, almost probably about 4:35. So 4 hours and 35 minutes probably for each one. I really don't remember. It's around 4 hours, so I'm gonna say 4 hours and 36 minutes. And there's 10 of these. Actually 11 of them. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. This one doesn't count because this one's only half print. That one failed. Because the supports were in there. They decided to break off, and then I'm like, I'm gonna be wasting more material if I don't, or mess up the print, so I had to stop it and went with no support. So far it worked out pretty good. The bottoms look really great, but this is the top layer where it's printing, so my brother's gonna cut these out, put like styrene plastic underneath, and my brother got them all put together. He made a joke last night. It was hilarious. He goes, yeah, this is actually 6 foot right here. And it took 10 of these to make it 6 feet. And he goes, yeah, I don't know how my brother did it, but he printed all that on one little machine. Like this big long piece. And a lot of people go, I see the seams. You can't fool me. And it was so funny. I'm like, too bad it wasn't April Fools though. That'd been more funnier. He's only going to use 4 trusses. Or frame supports. So now I got to put the 4-inch. He's about 4 inches tall. And I made him a little bit inward. So the way the top fits exactly here for demonstrations. Right with it. It's going to look sweet when it's done. Here is almost the final product. Got the cubes to make yet, which is going to be like square blocks to go underneath here. They're about 5/8 all the way around. And that's up next. Right now I'm making some more real quickly. So that way he can put like a, what is it, abandoned bridge in?
That's what I'm thinking, yeah, abandoned bridge.
And he's got, what, 2 left over from this? So that's his idea. He had to do some trimming to the top parts because the I'm just using these as a reference because these are what I shrunk. So I learned something here. When you shrink these down, the middle, technically they're I-beams, and they split apart, didn't print correctly, and it really messed it up because when I went from a tallness, shrunk it down, all I did is shrunk this down and made the material more weaker. That's all it did. So what he did, he went to Hobby Lobby real quickly in Finley and got these little styrene plastic, I'm going to say cube, square, like beams type of deal, which makes perfectly good thing to do. So now he's got the bro bridge done up, and that is pretty long. And the size he used is right here. Oh, polystyrene, whatever. I always call it plastic.
Yeah.
Styrene, yeah, styrene plastic, but doesn't matter. And that is what they look like. And you can see it exactly 6 feet. I can't see because my hand's covering my phone, but you can see there. That exactly 6 feet. I still think it's funny when you did that prank, though.
I know.
I was talking about that. I was like, yeah, my brother made a video, a short, just trying to prank people to see what they say. That I pranked this whole big thing in that little machine. And one dude's like, I see the seams you glued together. And it made me laugh on that part. So this goes in to me. I know it's someone else's file. I customized it because he had it. It was one of them double tracks. They don't make a single track. So what I did is went in there, cut away the single or the other side track, made it into a single, and then customized these a little bit, a little round where I liked it. And this is for N scale, by the way, too, just in case anybody want to know. This was for N scale. You can find it. I think it's called the viaduct. Hang on real quick. And all I did is put HL scale instead of N scale. It's called a viaduct bridge or viaduct bridge. Viaduct bridge. And that's what I do. And I got that with my buildings because I do a lot more files than that. This is all HL stuff here. And then you can see I got more files. It just covers the door, he said. Oh, man. And then my N scale stuff is all right there that I do, and customized files, and that's one thing I enjoy. Like, I download a file, say like something like this, and right now I am making something from scratch. This is called a baggage cart. Now, it ain't pretty, but it's gonna look something like this. This is something way back in the day, around 2012, 2013, I think. Somewhere around there, maybe 2011, we rebuilt that. And we restored this whole baggage cart. And it was a pretty awesome process doing it. And I'm trying to make it as close, but I'm making it a little bit different with my twist. Nobody actually has these or made it. I am. It's a little bit different. I got that showing through. That'd be fine. I could just shrink them down just a tiny bit. And right now I'm working on the hardest part of them all because I don't know how to take this and make a S, almost like an S bend. But yeah, it has a bend from the bottom to the top. But yeah, it's kind of hard to do. The C channel, that's going to be kind of easy to do. And the bottom is slant too. Yes, it is. So that's going to be fun. So that's the next. Right now I'm just working slow. I just now got one of these in. And I ain't done yet. I got this side, the other side, about 4 of these to do. So stay tuned for that update on this if you guys want to see it and get to print it out. I can't wait. See you next time.